Your inconsistency makes her feel unsafe. See, as men, when we're dialed in every day with our daily habits, when we become predictable in the way that we behave, and that predictability is safe, loving, empathic, caring, available. See, my question is, can your wife count on your discipline? Can your wife bet on your discipline? Will you show up? Will you be there despite how you feel? Because a lot of men, their commitments are based on emotional convenience. If I feel like it, then I'll do it. But see, that's not commitment, because commitments aren't based on emotional convenience. They're based on the words that you said. Every day you have a set of core values, brother. You have a set of core values. And every day you get to make a decision about whether or not you want to live in alignment with those core values. And then you wonder why your self-worth is taking a hit, and you wonder why your wife doesn't feel safe around you, because you're unpredictable. And if you are predictable, you're predictable in all the wrong ways. You're predictable in your emotional reactions. You're predictable in your judgment. You're predictable in your criticism. You're predictable in your avoidance. You're predictable in your procrastination. You're predictable in your self-doubt. You're predictable in your angry outbursts. You're predictable in the worst ways. And see, becoming consistent is not only good for you and your wife, but it's also good for your kids, because you're modeling that good example. Inconsistent parenting creates insecure children. It's time for you to level up and be consistent in your leadership. Be consistent in the direction that you take. Be consistent in the intentional way that you live your life. Waking up every day with intention. Living in alignment with the values that you have, because that's how you get your integrity intact. How do I know? Because I've been there. When we live in alignment with the man that we want to be, we eliminate self-induced shame and guilt. We eliminate the toxic shame. We eliminate the cognitive dissonance. We eliminate the guilty conscience, living in regret, living in remorse, constantly apologizing for the fact that I'm not making a decision every day to think greater than I feel. Yeah, to think greater than I feel. Your feelings cannot be a means of thinking anymore. Waking up every day, what do I need to do today so that I can have pride and respect for who I am as a man? Does a man that I look up to behave this way? What would the man that I look up to do right now? That causes you to live in alignment with a better version of you, in a constant pursuit of self-improvement, on the self-development journey. And then watch. When you become consistent, when there's patterns in your life and your discipline is dialed in, so much to the extent that your wife can count on it, watch how she starts to open up. Because you become reliable instead of unstable.